All right, thanks for that, Brissa. I can tell you the weather down in Akron. We've got mainly clear skies right now, 22 degrees. Ashtabule still not reporting anything. Please, someone check on that. Cleveland now having clouds with 21 degrees. We've got this brief little interval of clouds that'll work through. Otherwise, lots of sunshine expected today. It really is going to be a chilly day, but we'll have the bright sun, so that'll help us out. 20s outside right now, area-wide. We've got wind, which is on the light side this morning as high pressure's in charge. Wind chill values not much lower, but they are lower. We've got wind chill values in the teens when that wind blows. Dry skies right now. A few snowflakes down towards the south. If you're traveling on business perhaps or leisure down Columbus, Cincinnati, you'll encounter a few snowflakes as this bigger system slides by to the south. This thing will be out of here before we know it. This area of low pressure will slide out into the Carolinas. And remember, last week we were looking at that as potentially being a decent winter storm. It has not formed into a big low as we've talked about last couple days. So not a huge deal for those areas down to the south. But for us, we got high pressure in charge. That is keeping the snow and the precip at bay as it blows drier air in. But that drier air is also colder air. Overall, we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. Nice little slot we'll get into here today with some passing clouds. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecasts. Lots of bright sun by noon, but what a difference. Yesterday, we were in the low 40s at noon. Today, upper 20s, low 30s. It is going to be a chilly day today. Should make it into the low 30s area wide. Overnight tonight, temps aren't going to bottom out very much. They'll drop a couple degrees, and that is on the way to a big rise tomorrow. What a turnaround we'll have tomorrow with lots of sunshine. There are your 40s again at noon. It'll feel great, and then we're well into the 50s tomorrow afternoon. I've got us at 55 for a high. I'm going over these numbers. Lots of sunshine on our Friday. What a way to celebrate ending the work and the school week with some beautiful weather. And then in terms of the weekend, we have a little snow that'll work through here late Saturday into early Sunday. Most of this will fall at night, and we're not expecting a lot. We've got to keep an eye on the track of this, but the bigger story is it's colder this weekend, especially on Sunday, and that sets the stage for what we've been talking about. Two potential systems next week. Not quite as dramatic on the newest model runs. That's what's new this morning. We're watching for some snow potential Monday, and then it looks to be mainly rain. Remember, we had the ice situation that could be possible with that on Tuesday. Right now, the ice looks like it's going to be minimal, and it'll be mainly rain. So I'll show it to you. Here's that system Saturday night into Sunday. If this tracks a little further south, we may have a couple inches of snow Saturday night. As of right now, it looks like just snow showers around. Here's your Monday system tracking south. The GFS has taken it further south than that, but could get some snow. We'll keep an eye, especially on our southern counties on Monday. Still need to watch that, though. That could change. That heads by, we get a break, and then here's your rain that moves in Tuesday. This rain on Tuesday kickstart this pattern with a big high pressure off towards the east. Everything will be stuck, and so we'll get these rounds of rain, and much needed across the central half of the country and the Ohio Valley. 8 to 10 day forecast. This takes us through early March. Above average precip. It's about to get soggy around here, but also warm. It looks like, at least in the long range, we've got multiple days in the 60s and maybe 70s coming our way. Yes, but it comes with rain. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast, 55 tomorrow with sunshine, cooler for the weekend, and then we've got snow chances mainly south Monday. Tuesday, I've got the rain moving in, but notice the bump in temperatures. I have us near 60 next Thursday and into the 60s Friday, Saturday. That pattern looks to hold. Anita.